Hey everyone, I'm Brad Nelson.
And I'm Ross Merriam.
And you're watching the Versus series on StarCityGames.com. This week we're just having a little fun, getting ready to wrap up 2017. It's been a great year for me. I'm really happy now that we're talking about the end of the year. But I am looking forward to just a palate cleanser of some fun Magic for the rest of the year on the Versus series.
Yep.
Before we have to go back into serious tournament
and
mode.
This week, I think you're going to have a little bit more fun than me if we're going to weigh the two of us against each other.
We decided to just have fun decks, and I didn't know that my deck was a little bit more fun than his.
I don't know if more fun is the right word. It has
faster.
It has its fun faster. It is the immediate satisfaction of decks.
Where's your sideboard hate anyway?
You know.
All right. I'm gonna for the first time ever in the Versus series, if we get to a spot where if I'm 3 up on you,
okay,
we're gonna flip some of these cards over, and they can just be. I'm gonna flip 2 cards over in your sideboard, and they can be at any time during the game whatever graveyard hate card you want it to be.
Sure.
That's legal or not legal in Modern. But anyway, I'm playing, what's the deck called?
Turn 1 Birds of Paradise, turn 2 Rest
What's
in
it called?
Peace.
It's just called Grishoalbrand?
Grishoalbrand.
Grishoalbrand? They don't let us have fun names, but they still let us keep Grishoalbrand?
Yeah, it
That's
has.
awesome.
It describes what the deck does.
I agree, but we couldn't call Cat Pack, or Cat Pack? Was that what it's called?
What is Cat Pack?
The donate the pact card, or Copycat? No. What?
Oh, Cat with Harmless Offering?
Yeah.
And Demonic Pact?
Demonic Pact. Yeah, it was called Cat Pact, but we called it like Grixis Control. Okay, we're getting really far off here, and it's my fault.
When you said cat, I thought you were talking about Felidar Guardian.
No. But I did have a pact with the devil with that cat. So anyway, let's just play some Magic. We're going to have some fun. If I crush Ross, he's going to get some sideboard cards. That could be anything, and that'll be fun.
Okay, we're going to play the 7-11 game, because one of the ways I can win this matchup is by being on the play for every game.
All right.
Come on, Justice.
I'm just hoping to roll a 7 before you roll an 11.
I just want to
I got 7.
Ah!
Okay. As long as it's not an 11.
Okay, I only get 1. Yeah. Who am I kidding? I'll probably be on the play all 5 games anyway. And well, the good news is my hand is quite good. If I can find a Nykthos, I might be able to win on turn 3.
Scry.
Yeah, that's good. Didn't get anything into the graveyard.
Okay, yep, go.
Yeah, if I draw a Nykthos, we could be having some fun tonight.
I think you're dead next turn.
Really?
Yeah, my top 2 draws were fantastic.
I hate you so much.
They were just like perfect. I don't even know why these have scry, because I was top.
Really just gonna go land Faithless Looting, pitch SSG, and
which SSG?
Okay, well, Utopia's Roll here and in green.
Yeah.
Untap this, so play Wistful Selkie with a green floating.
Yep.
You can go.
All right. I'm going to pitch Assuming Spirit Guide, exile it, Faithless Looting. 1, 2. Grishoalbrand's Night Whisper. Pitch another Assuming Spirit Guide. Goro's Vengeance, Grishoalbrand.
Okay.
Go to 17. Maybe I can't kill you this way.
How are you at 17?
Or not 17, 13.
13, okay.
3.
I mean, you get to make a land drop, but you do need to find another SSG to get the Borborygmus.
Yes.
So you need to find a third SSG.
Yes. All right, 6.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep. Oh, and it might be tough to even get the Borborygmus in the graveyard and still be able to reanimate it.
No, maybe. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I guess we for sure we can just hit you, right? I don't think there's any downside to attacking first. All right, hit
Yeah.
you.
I'm at 12.
I go back to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that could have been a reason not to, but whatever. All right. So now I gain 11.
Go to 17.
Is that where I'm at? I'm already all the way up back to 17,
Well, you were at 6, right?
and
You
I
went
gain
to 13,
11.
6, back
That's
up to 13
17.
from this, back down to 6,
Yeah,
and then you gain 11. You're at 17.
this is such a sweet deck. 7. We are at.
I'm at 12 and he's at 10.
12. Now I'm at 10. It doesn't matter. Do I have more? Do I have at least one more Simian Spirit card in my deck? Or 2? Do I have 4 in the deck?
I don't know. It's your deck.
I don't know. Let me look at the list. Simian Spirit Guide. We are professionals. There's 4. There's 4. All right. 3.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Really hope Brad bricks and I kill him. I mean, it'd be hard to brick on another Nourishing Shoal, too.
Oh, I've got those.
Yeah.
All right,
So now
I
you're
go
14.
to 14. How many cards are in my library?
14. Yeah, you have exactly 14. In
Oh, I can do it that way, can
so
I?
if you have another Nourishing
no,
Shoal,
I
then
don't
I'm
even.
dead.
I don't. I'm just being dumb. All right, that's 2.
Are you trying to splice it through the breach or something? Onto a
No, I
Nourishing
could
Shoal?
just go.
Yeah, okay, you just have the Desperate Ritual.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know you can splice onto the Nourishing Shoal, right?
What?
Yeah,
What?
just
No
in case you wanted to
way.
cost less mana.
No way. Wait, so I just pay 2 to put this on a Nourishing Shell and I get 3 mana? Is that how that
Yeah.
works?
Oh yeah, you can splice these onto shoals too.
Oh, I can splice
Yeah,
this.
It says splice into Arcane for 4.
Wow, this deck is so cool.
A lot of your spells have splice onto Arcane.
Why am I not playing this in Modern?
Okay, we're here for game 2. I have a hand with some accelerants and a Nykthos, so there's the potential for me to be able to win quickly, so I have to keep.
Yeah, I mulliganed, but I'm assuming this is what the kids call the nuts. So
You're just gonna turn 1 me now.
no.
You get to scry too.
Oh
Although,
wow.
You said last game that you don't really need to scry because the top of your deck's great anyway.
I'm assuming I can eventually find one of these if it's not part of it, but it does go on the bottom.
Yeah,
That's pretty bad.
I don't know. You don't have a lot of shuffles in your deck.
Huh.
Like, probably just 4 Bloodstained Mire.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of shuffles. And there's how many of these in my deck? I think 2.
2. 2 is the normal
That's
number.
risky. I guess I'm just gonna keep it then.
Okay. Abba Elf.
All right, scry, taupe.
Yeah. Why do I even bother? It was not a great draw, but I'm on like a turn 4 trajectory anyway, I think. So I'm gonna fetch, get another forest, and get back to fetch.
That is a very impressive play.
You can go.
Yeah.
I'm at 19.
Ross over here just like drawing extra cards on turn 3.
It's turn 2.
Now turn 2 even? Alright, I don't know if I want to get rid of the Borborygmos, but I guess we do.
I don't even have like
When it deals combat damage to a player, reveal the top 3 cards of your library, put all lands revealed. Ooh. The rest into my graveyard?
Yeah.
That could also just kill you.
Yeah, sometimes it does.
Sometimes you just do that on turn 3 and just kill someone.
Yeah.
This deck is like my favorite thing in the world. I'll do the Grishoalbrand thing though.
Ooh, that's not a bad one. Okay, well, probably not getting another turn, but if I did, I'd have a shot at winning. Probably need, most of the time I need 2 more turns with this hand, but if I draw a Genesis Wave, I could kill next turn.
You know a lot about your deck.
Indeed I do.
Goryo's Vengeance splices too? This whole deck is just an arcane theme.
I am going to... Oh, I guess I can do it that way. Yeah, so I can play this Arbor Elf, untap here, make 4 green, and get the Arbor Elf down for free. Then play. Wait, hold on. No, we can do more than this. Let's make this 2 green. Summoner's Pact. Get a Burning Tree Emissary.
But you're going to have to pay for that next turn.
No, I probably shouldn't do that. I think I can just... Yeah, I was thinking about just getting things on board in case you try to kill me, but I think I can kill you. I can just kill you with the Pact. That's how this is going to work. Okay. So let's just make the 4 with...
And Garruk.
And play Garruk and make... So even if you can't kill me and you end up attacking and killing Garruk, what does that do to me? I now have 4, 5, 6, 7, so yeah, I'm 1 short. I need to draw up. I can still potentially kill you. I'm gonna make a beast token.
Okay.
It'll be represented by this monkey. Because we didn't get beast tokens because we're not smart.
Oh,
No, and this attacks for 2.
All right, 18.
You know, every point might matter. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
11.
11. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. 4. 1, 2, 3, 7.
Wasn't that 8?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, there's 7. 7. Yeah, these were my 4 cards left over.
Right.
That was my. You want to card count me, sir? We can card count.
No,
you want to card count me?
You just said 4, and then you picked up another 4.
I will gain 11.
Oh,
life.
you were saying 4 because that was your life total. Okay.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, you said 4 as you picked up the first group of 3, and then drew another 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Now you're at 8.
I'm at 8.
Yep, every single point mattered. It gets
attack you. Kill it. Trigger.
I go to 5.
That is so unfair.
You go to 15. I'm at 2. Would you like to redirect?
No. Yeah, I will. I will. All right. Your turn. Upkeep.
These go away though.
Oh no! Sorry, trigger on the stack kill you. I guess. I could just do it all day.
Okay, we're here for game 3. I don't have anything in my sideboard for this matchup. It is not one you can really win with this deck, so we're just gonna keep on praying and hoping our prayers are answered at some point.
Well, I brought in 1 Anger of the Gods, but I'm not gonna need it because I think I have another turn 2 kill.
Yeah, it's pretty typical. I actually have another really good hand if I can find a payoff card. I could potentially kill on turn 3 with this hand.
Oh, that could be bad for me. All right, Faithless Looting.
Sure.
1, 2.
Did you not hit it?
No, I got it.
Grumble, grumble. Have the nuts every game. This deck doesn't win for a reason because it doesn't do this 80% of the time.
I just gotta figure out what else I'm discarding.
Well, you have a Grishoalbrand and a Boarborg most. You discard those 2, Brad.
Oh, is that what you're supposed to do? All right, go.
Oh man, he's just giving me false hope because he's a jerk. Name green.
Yeah.
Name green again.
Oh no.
Untap. Go to 4. Play this. Untap these. Play bird.
Yeah.
And so if I draw
1 card left.
Yeah. If I draw Genesis Wave next turn, this generates 4 right now. This is 3. That's 8, and I have 4 here. Normally that's 12. So my waves for 9. That should be enough to kill him anyway. If I draw Hoof or Pact for Hoof, and I have this in play instead, this bird will have to be tapped because I need 8 mana. The Arbor Elf will be untapped. That means the Hoof is 12. It's 20 exactly. So that's actually pretty cool. So I'll play this Witness despite not getting anything back.
Alrighty.
So I think everything's tapped, but no, the bird I just played. So yeah, turn 2, no hand. Am I dead? Do I get a draw step to
Shh. Let me figure my stuff out.
see if I can kill you?
I think I kept it.
Oh, I said wave for 9. I can make 12. So hoof definitely kills you because all things can be untapped.
But you still have to top deck.
Yeah. If I hoof you, it's 24. As is, I could just ultimate Garrick if I wanted to deal a bunch of damage and deal 12. 12 is an awkward, again, one short of being really nice.
Maybe? No.
I have 4 waves. But yeah, 3 pacts and the 1. What if I draw Kessig Wolf Run? This makes red. If I make 12
Go.
mana, that's I can again. That's only a 12-point attack.
Maybe this is wrong. 1 second. This could just be wrong.
You know what? It's gonna actually happen
Go.
that I'm gonna win this game because the deal was 3. If you're up 3-0, I can bring in Graveyard Hate.
Yeah.
So this will be the one that I get.
All right. What are you gonna do with your turn?
Kind of think I'm supposed to 12 you, and hope that's enough to stop Grishoalbrand from going off. You get to draw 14 cards still. 14 cards is probably enough to find a Shoal. Shoal would bring you to 12, so that gets you 7 more cards. I have a hard time believing that you wouldn't have a Shoal in 14. So I guess I'm just supposed to keep hoping. Attack for 3.
All right.
17, you can go. I really hope this turn is just land 3, flashback Faithless Looting.
It's not. Really running low on resources here.
Arctic Reunion, okay. Okay.
Now I don't know if I'm supposed to keep this anymore, but I have those. Yeah. All right. I don't know what I'm doing. Go. This is getting really bad. Got me.
Okay. Ultimate Garrick can attack you for 12.
All right.
You're at 5. You can go. I guess maybe I was just supposed to get him to 14 that turn.
It's getting real awkward.
If I make a beast, I kill you on the next turn, but I think getting you down to 5 is pretty important. I think
your turn. Oh no! Oh no, I would have had to cast that. Never mind.
Attack for 3.
I couldn't have done that. Yeah, I'll take
You
it.
go to 2. Make a beast.
Yeah.
Garrick.
Oh no, that's so
Untap
mean.
these lands and pass. So now even with through a Nourishing Shoal, I have 18.
I'll kill the 3/3. All right, flashback.
With the Lightning Axe, that means Nourishing Shoal leaves you at 1.
Faithless Looting. 1, 2.
Come on, deck. Come on, deck.
What are you at?
I'm at 20. All basics.
Wish you were a little lower. Go.
Come on, why? Why are you doing this to me?
And I'm at what life?
You're at 2, so your Nourishing Shoal keeps you alive exactly.
Really?
Yeah, I have 12 damage here with the ultimate. You gain 11, go to 13.
I think you should do that.
I mean, I am. I want to bring you to 1.
All right.
Okay.
Or both get exiled? No, this one gets
Yeah,
exiled.
that one gets exiled, brings you to 13, and then you take 12, going to 1.
I'm at 1 though.
You are at 1 life.
Ah, that's the worst place for it. All right.
Warrior's Vengeance, Grishoalbrand.
Yeah, attack you. Go to 1.
I'm at 13.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not what I wanted, but I'm at 1 again.
Yep.
Let's go to 4. And
So now you go to 14, or you go to 12, and then you go down to 5.
5, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I haven't played a land yet. Pitch. Gain life.
You're at 16.
Splice. Borregnos.
Sure.
Shoot. What are you at?
I'm at 13.
Oh.
Do you only have 4 lands?
Yeah, I don't play this land. I play a ritual instead. 5 lands. All right, you get artifact hate, or you get my deck hate.
Okay, we're here for sideboarding after game 3, as we always do.
Yep.
And per Brad's generous offer before game 1, I'm now down 0-3, and I get 2 any graveyard hate card I want cards, which are going to be represented by Brad Nelson's because
That's
my
how I do.
life is a cruel joke.
Yep. So I want you to be happy to see me.
So it might be weird for me to cut Genesis Wave, so this is sort of the I win card, but in reality, to have draws that win quickly, I need to leave in all of my fast mana and need to just hope to draw the 1 wave. If I were to build this deck to be as competitive as it can be, I think I'd only play 3 waves anyway and have more sort of resilient mid-range cards, but I wanted to have fun with Genesis Wave. Brad's not letting me. And then I'm cutting Wistful Selkie because this is another card I don't want to flood on. This is another card that's very good against disruptive decks. It can be good just as like my turn 2 play in this matchup, but I certainly don't want to draw 2 of them, so we'll trim one of those and hopefully get Brad with some surgical extraction nonsense. Ravenous Trap. Okay, we're back for game 4. I have taken a mulligan, still have not found any graveyard hate, but I can dig for it here, and I have the beginnings of what could be an explosive hand, so I'm going to keep this on 6.
Yeah, my hand is absolutely perfect like the last one. You really thought my hand was good last game too, didn't you? I should have mulliganed, for sure.
Do I want to keep this? Is this good? So let's see where this leads. I play this. I do nothing on 1. I double up on 2, and then on turn 3, I can potentially. That's sort of setting up for a turn 4. Yeah, which I think is reasonable and gives me the chance to interact on turn 3. So I'll keep that on top.
All right.
Yes.
All right, so what I'm going to do with my turn is I'm going to play this, then I'm going to play this on turn 1, and I'm going to Grishoalbrand him on turn 2, and then he's probably going to die. All right. I'll get him out. Nah, I should probably just be safe. And is there a Blood Crypt in here? Yeah, I'll go to 17.
17.
All right, your turn.
Oath of Nissa.
All right. Go. 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 Ooh, it's almost a goat. It's like a bad Rogue Refiner. How sad is that card is a worse Rogue Refiner?
You can go. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
Go.
We have a chance. No, we don't. Okay. Make red green.
Yeah.
Funnel that into here. Go to 4 green.
Yeah.
1 floating. Draw a card.
Yep.
I played a land. Okay. You can go. All right, played a
No,
land.
you already played a land.
So, I don't count Nykthos as a land.
Did
It's,
I miss my land drop? All right, I'll go to 15.
Yep.
2.
Am I getting another turn?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You might get 2 more turns.
Oh, you might not get another turn. Burning Tree Emissary, please. That's fine. Arbor Elf.
Yeah.
I have 8 devotion. Go down to 6, go up to 14. Wave for 11.
Ooh, we finally get to. All right.
So I reveal the top 11 cards of my library. And any permanents with CMC 11 or less go to the battlefield, the rest go to the graveyard. That's a permanent with CMC 11 or less. That's a permanent with CMC 11 or less. That's a permanent with CMC 11 or less. So is that one. So is that one. So is this one. And this one. And this one. And this one.
Oh no, he found a go.
And what permanent do I want this to be? A graveyard hate creature. I probably just want it to be Scavenging Ooze. So sure. Scavenging Ooze.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I have not found a way to rebuy a Genesis Wave, but I have...
Double Oath.
Yeah, I have Double Oath. So these go to the graveyard. There's 2 Oath triggers on the stack and a Selkie trigger. I'm going to have the Selkie trigger resolve first, but in response to all of them, we're going to crack this fetch and get this Stomping Ground, because that seems like a good idea. I might just be able to kill you with Kestrel Front, to be honest.
Oh, I'm not doubting it.
I guess I don't even need to get this Stomping Ground. Utopia Sprawl can name red, and Emissary's about to... I have an Emissary trigger as well, but whatever. So, first I'll resolve the Selkie trigger. Then I'll resolve the first Oath trigger. Probably want that one.
It's not a bad one.
Then I'll resolve another Oath trigger. And let's take Garrick, shall we? So, now I have red, green, and pool.
Okay, so.
So now I have red, green, and pool.
What is this?
That was the other card in my hand.
Oh, okay.
It's a land, don't worry. Use the...
You already played land. Oh, okay.
Use the green in my pool. So now I just have a red. This goes to 3 green.
Use the Garrick.
Yeah, use the Garrick to untap Nykthos in here. So 6 green and a red. Go to 4 green, or go to 5 green. We'll just use the red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18. I guess I should do this first. So I'm going to end up going to 2 green, but then I'm going to make 20. So 22. And let's wait for 19.
Okay.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So these Summoners packs go to the graveyard, as this is Genesis Wave. This Sprawl can go here. I'm gonna have...
You do know everyone has already just fast forwarded to game 5, right?
Yeah, but I'm having fun. It's very fun, Bradley.
Shouldn't you do a different Garrick and reset your Garrick?
Yeah, I just reset it to 3
Okay.
to shortcut, so I didn't have to pick up a die. So that can go there. This can be a Loaming Shaman because I want another creature. Shuffle your graveyard in, please.
Loaming Shaman?
Yeah. And then I get a Crater Hoof Behemoth. These 4
There's
can
got to
attack.
be a better... No, there's got to be a better one than Loaming Shaman.
I don't know. There might be one.
There's got to be some, like, giant creature that, like, eats a graveyard card or something, you know?
But it's not going to be able to attack. It's just an extra creature for Hoof. 4, 7, 8, 9, 13 creatures. So that's 52. At 11 normally, so attack for 63. Oh, and this. So plus another 4. 67.
Gain 11. Did you get that one? Did you get that 11 life? All right, I'm up to, what am I up to?
28.
28, all right. I'd like to gain 8 more.
36.
36? Okay, how much is that again?
67.
Okay, I die.
Okay.
All right, so here we are for the 5th and final game.
And Brad's on the play.
And I've got a turn 2 kill.
You jerk. I have a hand that might kill turn 3.
Well, I've got an entire turn on you. 1 second, I'm going to Faithless Looting.
Now I have a hand that might kill turn 2.
Really? Your deck is capable of that?
Yeah. I don't know if you've read Burning Tree Emissary, but when you draw a lot of them and a Nykthos, you know, they did this in Standard, Brad.
I'm scared now.
But instead of killing you, they would cast a
I
Garrick.
want this. I guess. Go.
It's still very unlikely to kill on turn 2, but
Yeah, turn 2 seems absurd. All right, I'm going to go to 18. Yeah, I want to draw cards. All right, go.
Yeah.
Man.
Didn't do it. Okay, so Emissary. So I have red,
Yeah.
green, and pool. Go to
5
5
mana.
green. Go to 1 green.
Yeah.
Untap these lands.
Go to 7 green.
Go to 7 green. Go to 4 green.
Yeah.
Go to 1 green. And pass turn. So I have,
No! Yay! It's not a tap land. All right, you taught me this.
yep.
All right. 3 in my pool. That's how it works, right? That's what I do, right?
I had the surgical! I had it! You were dead!
Well, I still have to, like, draw it. I'm still not out of the woods.
You're at 29! You're going to draw 35 cards!
I'm not out of the woods yet. I need... Let's just see what happens. Yay! Draw 7.
You're 22.
All right, 15. What am I at now?
You're at 15, unless you've activated again.
All right, I'm gonna drop more life.
You're at 8. How do you always have 1 mod 7 life? Five cards left in your deck.
I only have 5?
25.
Oh, I was like, I can't win if I only have 5 cards in my deck.
And you can... Oh, man, I thought I was going to snag this one. I had a turn 3 kill with a surgical.
So I'm at 5 currently?
Granted, I just drew the surgical this turn.
So I'm at 5 currently.
No, you're 8 life. You have 25 cards in your deck.
I'm at 8 still?
Yeah. You've only drawn 21, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go to 1.
Yeah. You dealt yourself 2. You went to 18. You gained 11. Went to 29.
Okay.
You found 2 more shoals.
Simeon.
Yep.
Simeon.
2 red and pool.
3 red and pool.
Yep. Manamorphose. 4 red and pool. Are you just gonna through the breach the?
Well, I'm playing around a surgical.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can do it. All right. So how does this work? If I do this, do you get a chance to respond to this before I splice?
No, the
Okay,
splice is
so I
an
just
additional
splice.
cost that just adds this effect to this spell. So this
Okay.
card is still in your hand, but this text is now on this spell. If I counter it, you get both effects are gone.
Okay, that's cool. Do you want to counter it?
Mm.
Couldn't you have surgical this too?
Mm. Oh yeah, I should have done that. I probably should have won.
No, I would have got you.
Well, on just 20, yeah. I
No,
was so mad that I wasn't even thinking.
I also had it both ways. I had this way.
Sure, but you would have.
I had it this way too.
Oh yeah, because I wasn't gonna. You would have gotten this 11. So yeah.
Yeah.
You.
I would have in response gotten this initial
Yeah.
11.
Well, not in response. Like this was your first play. Although I guess I can try to see the writing on the wall if you're making a bunch of mana, but.
I think I had you
Yeah.
either way from a surgical.
Yeah. Well, tilt.
Yeah.
My hand was so sweet. I played so many spells.
It was actually really, really good.
Yeah.
With great backup.
When I drew the surgical off the first Selkie, I'm like, oh, I get to win this game.
To be fair, I did need to rip a land.
Yeah, an untapped land.
All right, so at the end of the day, the lesson that I've learned is Brad Nelson's really not that reliable.
I learned that lesson a long time ago. Glad that you're just now catching up.
Yes.
Also glad that I got at least one game. And then you got to see how the deck changed Genesis waves, which is super fun.
It is really cool. It's like
Yeah.
it's like the Genesis waves come in waves. Of
Yes,
like casting
waves
it,
of
then
waves
doing
of
stuff,
waves.
and then doing another.
Oh, it's super fun. I love doing it. There are several variants of this deck. There's one that uses Tooth and Nail instead as a sort of insta-win. That variant of the deck tends to play more of the enchantments and just
How
tries
does it
to.
insta-win with that? Like Critter Hoof?
Oh, you have like the Emrakul.
Tooth and Nail,
Emrakul's Enegos is
to
usually
me, Tooth and Nail died back when you stopped using Triskelion and
Mephdros
Mephdros
Vampire.
Vampire. Yeah, that's when it stopped.
Sure.
Go look that one up, kids, if you don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
That's good old combo magic. That's back when you comboed people and they still could easily beat you.
Yeah. In the Tooth and Nail mirrors, you would have to you wouldn't want to do that first because then if they did it, it was bad. So you wanted to.
No, there were other cards you would get. I don't remember what they were.
You would Tooth and Nail for Eternal Witness and some other card that put you ahead to try to force them to use theirs while still having one back. It was insane. But the Tooth and Nail variants play things like Overgrowth, so they just go off with Arbor Elf a lot.
Yeah.
There are variants of this deck that play a bunch of Primal Commands, and you just loop Primal Command and Eternal Witness and get them that way. But this is just far and away the most fun version. Yeah. It's the most explosive too. Burning Tree Emissary and Pact, I think, is a real linchpin to this version of the deck because it just gives you a card that can be an extra Burning Tree if you need it, or the Primeval Titan or Critter Hoof if you need it. Yeah. I really like Pact in the deck. It's not really meant to be a toolbox. It's meant to basically be one of those two cards.
Yeah. But I had some fun with this.
Yeah, also a fun deck where you sort of chain a bunch of stuff together. Like the combo turns can get a little complicated, especially if your opponent is playing an aggressive deck and you start a little bit lower on life.
Yeah.
But I
really like your deck. You know a lot more about this deck than I thought you would.
About this deck?
Your deck.
Oh yeah. I tested this deck for the first Pro Tour after I moved to Roanoke. You don't remember?
No, that's sad.
It was good against. It's good against a fair mid-rangey field. It's like one of those slow combo decks that's resilient.
Yeah.
Once you have Wistful Sulking the deck, and then you board it. You get to board these Nissas that are really good against fair decks too. And just grind them out.
What I've learned about Modern though is the fair decks are just not good.
Yeah.
They're just not actually good at all. People play them like I was Jund guy, and this might hurt a lot of my fan base. I might lose half of it with this statement, but the decks are just not good. Abzan and Jund aren't good decks. I can't stand behind them anymore.
Yeah. Why? I haven't tried to play fair Modern for a long time.
Yeah,
I have done it on occasion, but I have not tried to do it consistently.
Yeah, I have not enjoyed it. I like going big, going small, doing something. Oh yeah, this deck. Oh, Grishoalbrand.
Yeah.
I mean, I a couple years back, I did make day 2 of a Grand Prix. I know it's shocking. I know.
Probably a limited Grand Prix.
It was standard. It was rough. So I spent the day 2 grinding for points so I could buy the big Grishoalbrand. Because I've never had an opportunity to get one of those. Sure. And so I'm spending all day getting these tickets.
Did you play Grishoalbrand when you were grinding?
No,
that would have been fitting.
I played Jeskai mid-range and standard.
Ugh.
That's why I did bad at that one. I didn't believe in my green creatures and mid-range.
Yeah, exactly.
It was bad. But I got my Grishoalbrand, and all day people were asking me. They were just like, "Why are you getting that? You could get $400 worth of underground seas or stuff that you could sell and get money." And I'm like, but I want a Grishoalbrand. Yeah. Grishoalbrand won me an invitational, won me a players champs. This is my jam.
Grishoalbrand is a nice card.
Yes. But anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. There is nothing this weekend on the SCG tour because we're done for the season.
Yeah, there's nothing until January.
Yes, January is when we'll be back for that.
So we're going to be bringing you a lot of fun, kooky things like this. If you have ideas for things you want to see us do on the Versus series, please put them in the comments. We'll take those into account. What
if they tell us not to play Magic on the Versus series? What would we play? What game would you? Okay, what game would you want?
We're definitely gonna. Uno would be awesome. No. Mad people would get it. Stack in the draw for us.
I have a question. If you, I forgot how to play Uno. I haven't
really
played
easy.
it since I was really young. If you,
we'll teach you.
If you got to pick one game to embarrass me on camera, what would it be? But I would get at least 2 days to prep. 2
days to prep in a strategy game.
Yeah.
Once you're given 2 days, you could probably catch up on most things.
I'm
not a super expert in most strategy games.
Well, it doesn't have to be a strategy game then. It just has to be a game. I'm saying a game that you play on this. Now let's not talk 100-yard dash.
Yeah, let's play some tennis. If that's the case, can we get the Filker out on the court? The game other than Magic that I've played the most of is Agricola.
I think I played that once.
Which is an awesome board game, by the way, and I'm sure many of you know it. But
Oh no, Agricola. No, I played that exactly once.
Yeah.
I do like it though.
And the 2-player game has very specific ways you need to play it. And I've played the 2-player game a lot.
I'd pick chess.
Are you just bad at chess?
Hmm?
Have you just never that you would crush me at?
Yeah,
I've played a fair amount of chess in my life.
it's fine.
And you're going to give me 2 days to brush up on it?
Well, I need them too.
Yeah. Shotgun BBD?
Yeah. BBD is a friend of ours, Brian Brown Doing, and he played a lot of chess.
Yeah, he played actual competitively.
He even beat a grandmaster once, but it was in speed chess.
Sure.
So it's a little higher variance. Anyway, this is going long. Thanks for watching, everyone. We will see you next week on the Versus Series, but also join us on Premium at StarCityGames.com for all of our written content every week. And on the Select side, you can see Ross talk about decks that are very similar to this in the Daily Digest.
I do play a lot of combo decks.
Yes. But thanks again, everyone, and we will see you next time. Bye.